to the bank. Real life and me not a no wrong. Done books in enough millions. Here comes me say la la la. New skill with the phone them call it a prank. But we always a bang. Big dose mama gone in a one. I feel make it for me down another than. Me not a neighbor. Me yes.
She come from me get down, want fuck her up down kid. Want fuck black girl, fuck brown. Me full of beer, nothing a fuck Josie. You can nothing a me cup, so the wrong money to pick up a done. So kids with be the bad bitch, we a run good with. Poor chat up that done too sweet. You a be a man who send me touch roses.
Yeah, my people, you don't know a bad bumbo clash right now. Me I present to you, you see me? The live catcher. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Mad War with Likkle Addi, the son of the king of dancehall vibes cartel. Against the Iwaata Jet Life bumbo clat. You know what that? Lyrics and style and swag. A big war right now, cause man I'm ready up for sting, you see me? Now what one, Iwaata really want massacre, you know. You see me? The whole of the Vendetta clan them and link them want massacre Eddie, you know. You see me? So massacre have no way him do. Him no want no smoke right now. Cause enough people want him you see me? Crocodile them myself for dead. And what you know? Some of them on Likkle Addi live on the air. Glad me catch him live, you see me? Cause it's a link this now. You see me? Cause the dog preview some of him song them and leak some of him upcoming song them. And him still play some of him new song them cause when you know him have a hot song, Likkle Addi have a hot song right now where I kick off the ground. You see it just like that the man find back a hot song, you see me? Where I run road right now in the dance them. The girl them a boom flick I go on do headstand and all type of thing to the man song, you see me? When I got hear it in the clash with him draw cause this is not just a clash with war song, it's just a competition with who have the better songs. You get what I say? So when we on Likkle Addi live, you don't know Likkle Addi himself what but tell if I try find an artist for match that. Like in preview, Likkle Addi preview few of him song them, new upcoming song them, you see me? And I say, yo, me for tell any artist when me rate for match that, you see me? So fortunately, him saying that, I want to tell you say, um like yo, boops little after that now. No, I think before Addy live, Yeah, before Likkle Addi live, Iwaata did go live and preview some song too. And you know me a big fan of Iwaata. Iwaata one of the first artists to give my channel a whole heap of views, run up to 100,000. But 100,000 me get in about a week or 2 weeks. You see me? Iwaata do that when they just kick off my channel. So me have high respect for him and not just for that. Because the reason why he was able to give me all those views was because I already checked for him as an artist. You see me? I already checked for him from about 2017, 2018 when him there fuck up social media as an upcoming artist. Just like when Bounty Killer there give Khalid the run and Bounty have all the people that upload Khalid freestyle them. You see me? I say so I water usually go around and you see me? Pay a bad freestyle dog run. And Mr. say why I'm choose the name the I water, but we never to question that we never to follow up the question because you know the thing we're more masculine and yeah, that is more of a feminine thing to be like on that topic there. Try to wonder why I'm get that name there, you see me? But it did came across the mind. So from a long time, I have Iwaata in my consciousness as one of the great artists them, you see me? And I don't know. Me have a next word for share we do know at the end of the clash. So I go save some talking for all of that, you see me I say. But yeah man the clash it did have to go on. So fortunately enough, I wanted to go live like a day before Likkle Addi went live and tell me say I for find an artist who can match theme song them. But right now me I tell you say how hard I want to go in a theme song them in preview um days prior before like Addy went live. Yo, me I tell you say I want to go hard. Me I tell you yo right now. Me not think I want this them song I want to drop might just be more than a match for Likkle Addi. Still you see me. But I don't know Likkle Addi is a hit maker, big bad artist from him born a star, you see me. And big up Windward Primary cause I just the youth them go school from a little juvenile. I have to rate cartel for that to send the man them go primary school. Cause enough star people, enough superstar now send them near primary school at Jamaica. I'm now ask Christ. Them rather take a bag of money go get a preparatory school. You see me I say? Yeah. But primary school, statistic proving that most of the youth them will attend primary school. Them it is more of a challenge for them in primary school and prep school. You get what I say? Because in preparatory school here in Jamaica, the kids are more well behaved. That don't mean they don't have bullies doing it because most of the rich kids attend preparatory school are people with that can amount a certain amount of funds, and is willing. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be getting a better education. But one thing I do know when I was a child growing up that I had acknowledged about the preparatory schools here in Jamaica is that the kids are more well behaved and with that being a fact back then for sure I'm not sure about now is like it would be more easier to focus for the children to focus on their work. You get what I'm saying? But as I said, I'm not sure what it's like now in the school, in the preparatory school nowadays with these kids. But there's always the rich families always have kids that are bully and mean and bad. Trust me, because their parents spoil them. But if you were to put the uptown kids with the downtown kids and the ghetto youth, them those rich people Pitney who are bullies, they would well, most of them, not all, most of them, but most of them would yield to the ghetto youth. Them, you get me? I say, I'm for them badness. Cause remember, say them are kids, and I like them are adult. Cause if it's adult uptown man against downtown man in a war, say. Them say a rich man fight war, broke man can't fight war. You see me? So you know that go. Yeah, my people say say broke man can't fight war. You have to have your money, so you can't look on it when it comes to the adult war. And remember, say right now we have an adult who is a bit older, or quite a few years older than Likkle Addi here in the clash. So we have Iwaata being the older one, bigger man. You see me? And Likkle Addi him take on a big task. So if Likkle Addi win that task, say say he's not a big man, no doubt. You see me? Officer, come in, come out, I'm gonna need them out. Big war, so ready for this. Maybe myself. War is it? Cartel right now, cartel. I don't say Likkle Addi on the show, but hear that?
Kick back with a bitch from down a Spalding, and she not live. No, she not leaving, no. Bring your pussy, yes, I make the boss feel the belly, she say, I breed me, no. I feel her from chat, that girl, they really drunk. Dogs are rush, that I can't kill the boss. Funds can't done, I'm a dog, steal the skull. Benz travel fast, but the beam must speed it to one uptown, yeah, we evil us. Yo, stepper. Me a the boss a road. High grade weed puff rap watch. Any girl where you see them with Gaza own. Fuck that, cut that, I fi gone back home. Still left a mark, she a call for more. My heart she a ball for dogs I know. Baby me sorry but the heart ya froze. I be married to the money that a Gaza code. Step out clean the fuck be a girl a saw me. Fresh, fresh. I show me like me there in a Bulgari. Best send. Back with a bitch from down a Spalding. The one you know I get. IG or I pray.
Until that alone I get.
Step out clean ya. Be a get us on.
Acha, go ya, and watch out. Still, how we got? Bad. Twice with a G-Shock, cause someone book your meter. A lick up on a liter. Hey, watch out, tuta. And we go, edge up the time. I get a link up at some time. Remember, bang a choppy line. Hey, watch a sign. Don't get you up the night time. Clean the fuck, everything we redesign. Switch money now, hey, we not vagina line. Should be spaceship, on the toilet seat recline. Oh yeah, she needs from the camera. Just this stage, girl a scream and a holler. So she involved and touching and me followers. And I said she not like she want the banana. She make me kick them, she shot up on my wrist. Fragrance loud, the table say man a feel the money think like the big pen. Be my the big pen, girl a scream out one play when the kids them. I check the time, hey girl a link up at some slime. Friend them a bang a choppy line. Hey watch a sign. Them can't get you button all the time. Clean the fuck, everything we redesign. Switch money up, hey we not vagina line. Should be spaceship.
Man, I've tell her for that true. Yo, Addi. I got no way, I'm full of a condom. Yo, retro. Man, I've tell her for that true. Me rich, I'm in a year, no tandem. I got no way, I'm full of a condom. Cause anywhere we go, we can't go in a bankruptcy. Call when I whisper my money and talk loud. She's the man, so my people say thank you. I got no, I'ma fuck that and that too. My girl know that and that go. Just fuck your girl and gone. Make I know my back. So it's your fuck yeah, me team don't broke. Only call phone me, I leave on now. Louis V beats, not cheap polo. Cheap clock, one squeeze, who feel so tough. Full of style, don't keep it down. In a pussy where me penis go.
Oh, tell them listen up.
Tell a girl leave with enough.
Tell a girl say if you feel this now.
Man, I've tell her for that true. Yo, Addi. I got no way, have to full up a condom. Yo, retro.
We have a full of a condom. Random.
Man, have to tell her to talk truth. Me rich and me not say no tantrum. And God know we have to full up a condom. Cause anywhere we go, we can't go in a bankruptcy. Girl when I whisper my money and talk loud. She say man, so my table say thank you. And God know me fuck that and that too. My girl know that and that gov. Just fuck your girl and girl know. Make I know my back so. She fuck you, me team don't broke. Money call phone me I leave out now. Louis V beats not cheap polo. Cheap Glock one squeeze who feel so tough. Full of style don't teeth it gon' gunk. In a pussy where me penis go. Bring one girl me I leave with no 5G. She a ball but me feelings love. That truth. Me rich and me not say no tantrum. And God know we have to full up a condom. Cause anywhere we go we can't go in a bankruptcy. Girl when I whisper my money and talk loud. She say man, so my devil say thank you. And God know me fuck that and that too. My girl know that.
I know it to be clean and
Bluetooth pairing.
You feed them, buck them, kill them, little friend.
Bluetooth connected.
You know, one back, Bob. Bad. You know, the code, the roll, me and the call. The part with the sword, a gun, shot, my board. Take police everything, but them a when me deem. You know one no, cause him friend never let me see. But this a cartoon, no, I no Billy Jean. Like them active, head hot, heroin. Bounce out face that swell like jelly bean. Links them connect and the planet, me say everything. One for bus, head crack like heroin. Easy for dead, how we go? Hey, them a dirty nigga, fire shot to kill a neighbor. Them a figure, them a fit dead, yeah. Can't save man a prayer, can me save it. Have them pan the scope, in the year. Right about the shot of fire, man a dash a liquor. Nah show no sympathy, me kill them and go relax. He big dirty every time, me know they took guitar. And anything move dead, press the trigger. Them a with me brave, you know one no, cause him friend never let you see. But this a cartoon, no, I no Billy Jean. Like them active, head hot, heroin. Bounce on face that swell like jelly bean. Links them connect and the planet, me say everything. Go for bus, head crack like heavy rain. Easy for them, how we go? Go feed them, fuck them, kill them, lickle friend. Target the object, shut a fly in on them. War red, bust neck, cut like cigarette. Start it, turn them, make it black, ring a bell. Run up one gun, you are go dead. Watch him make me pretty city red. What more bad, this a stop and I go dead. No, uptown ready, bury them. Take with this everything. Bad. You know the code, the roll, me and the call. The pan with the sword, a gun, shot, no boy. Take police everything, but them a when me deem. You know one no, cause him friend never let me see. But this a cartoon, no, I know the Billy Jean. Them active, head hot, heroin. Bounce on face that swell like jelly bean. Them connect and the planet, me say one from bus, head track like heavy rain. Easy for that, how we go? Hey, them a dirty nigga, fire shot to kill a neighbor. Them a figure, them a fit dead a year, yeah. Can't save man a prayer, can me save it. Have them pan the scope, not a year. Right about the shot of fire, man a dash a liquor. Nah show no sympathy, me kill them and go relax. He big dirty every time, me know they took guitar. And anything move dead, press the trigger. Them a with me game, you know one no, cause him friend never let me see. But this a cartoon, no, I know Billy Jean. Them a active, head hot, heroin. Bounce on face that swell like jelly bean. Them connect on the planet, me say everything. One bus, head crack like every rain. If you dead, how we go? Go feed them, buck them, kill them, lickle friend. Target the object, shut a fly in on them. War red, bust neck, cut like cigarette. Start it, turn them, make it black, ring a bell. Now me gun, you a go dead. Watch him make me pretty city red. Bad, this a stop and I go dead. No, uptown ready, bury them. Take with the 17, them a when me need, you know why no one of
Not
his
the
friends,
pussy
never
down,
let
left
his
his
school.
scheme.
Right, this a cartoon, no, I
I
know
know
the
the
gene.
gene.
Ask them a hot feel, head hot heroin. Bounce out face,
We are
that
not
swell
swell
like
like
jelly
jelly
bean.
bean.
Rings them connect, when they connect, me say everything.
Steam.
4-4 bus, head crack
Both
like
like
heavy
every
rain. Change
rinse.
if it dead, how we gone?
I got I water this. I'm the fuck where your daughter Chris. I'm your man who set me at the start of this. I do girl is world and no matter this. Nothing things and a lot of this. I'm no charge that the walk at this. I'm no Texas range of the walk at this.
Yes, stepper. But like what? Like Billy.
All the mother on that. We go back.
Bad like Billy. Be a girl, I show them titty. Jump at the cook and repeat. She a play tough just to run the kitty. Some of too smooth and witty. But we don't know pity. Bad like who? Bad like Billy. What me do? Speed up. Most of the girls that illegal. Cayman has not them master was
Yo, tough enough.
Christ must be there. Couple miller when me in just me legal. Chopper like ya. Nothing them no lead dog. Me try me choke them a leash dog. Keep calm on the road cause the thing large. Yo uptown, yo G Park. Rich like Rick Ross, man a big boss. Chip clock with your fool where you wish God. Kick back, tell them me cocky like things now.
Yo, Bombo Clot, no. Yo, Likkle Addi, ready for them again.
Alright. Them know it and bad. Yeah, me not got bad. And not game but we advance. Skin and watch it, baby, jab up in and it's a skin and baby, if we change up the better. We know the game that we live on. No, I'm gonna change how we breathe. I get the paper, the cheddar. Them get us straight and give it us. Nothing here got them better. We coach up a leather. 3 stool we have Bella. Every week we talk a million. We never get us a billion. Man rough like a alien. One richer than pavilion. Tell them turning on them days. Hey, me and them are not the same never. When they come out, them never stay. Mr. Player no game. We make it run like a train. Them get it when them lift them brain. Watch it make me like a career. Every week we take a plane. Big money enough, them lame going up. And the aim there. Yellow cup, champagne there. Yellow cups, champagne. If we change that we better. We know the game that we live on. No, I'm gonna change that we.
Give me head.
Everybody know me come from the blood clot ghetto. Me not get the run. Me the old girl. Everybody know that. Don't you know where come about? Me know where come about because me not I know where I come from. Me get the princess. She come from me ghetto. One fuck a uptown kid. One fuck black girl, fuck brownie. Me full of beer, anything a fuck Josie. You can nothing a me fuck so the wrong money. To be couple done so kids with be the bad bitch. Me a run good with. Boy, jack up that tongue goes with. You a be a madness. The guy pussy pop penis. Open up your belly, make you feel it. Yes, cocky tough like out a steel it. Me climb on the branch, you know see the tree bending. Pussy pretty pink, me a leave it red. When me done with you, get children. Missionary position, feeling sketch. Get your punani soap now, leaking with. Girl a fly down, fi fuck me foreigner. Touchdown, boom, pan, a the cock white rum. Inna my cup, not apple and play with your pussy while you got this strapping on. Boom, boom, happy for Tommy, spin down, Portmore, killer one, Danny, and polish some cocky if you want nail polish and dig for the lipstick. Yes, you come from me ghetto, one fuck a uptown kid. One fuck black girl, fuck brownie. Baby full of beer, anything a fuck Josie.
Bob, that song is shot, you know.
Keep it couple done so kids with be a bad bitch, me a run road with. Boy, chat tough, that tongue goes quick. You a be a madness when I touch booty fully.
Oh,
Give me breast. Give me two titty, me a icky them. Suck off your nipple that get it icky wet. Fuck your friend, but you me like you know she vex. Trap on me, suck it cocky.
Bad. Let's try
bad, you're bad. Start up the spaceship.
Laptop charge, every phone charge, get the phone call, make a phone call, get a phone call, and a crowbar.
And a crowbar.
Been on the trap, but in a me lap, ready for the ups, and me a fi stop, and me a fi cash, and me never cap. Every charge. Laptop charge, every phone charge, get the phone call, make a phone call, get a phone call, and a crowbar. Then I was that bad. Been on the trap, but in a me lap, ready for the ups, and me a fi stop, and me a fi cash, and me never cap. Everything I chop, everything I drop, when me swing it last, and in a the knapsack. Up around my band, check me run a gal, run a marathon, slap it up, and she let me out, sit up on me cat, bloody, she body, get ass, she can. Do it now, not the next year, as it dead tape, so me head scrape, head plate, so me breast plate, fear, bread fear, move them, so me proof them, when I make great, push them, when me pull up, then I make weird. Think. Charge. Laptop charge, every phone charge, get the phone call, make a phone call, get a phone call, and a crowbar. Then I was bad. Been on the trap, but in a me lap, ready for the ups, and me a fi stop, and me a fi cash, and me never cap. Everything I chop, everything I drop, when me swing it last, and in a the knapsack. Up around my band, check me run a gal, run a marathon, slap it up, and she let me out, sit down on me cat, bloody, she body, get ass, she can. Do it now, not the next year, as it dead tape, so me head scrape, head plate, so me breast plate, fear, bread fear, move them, so me proof them, do my make clear, push them, when me pull up, gal, I make weird. Thinking rich, can me this way, maintain, see me badness, me a take with the red plate, top a red gate, what's the chest plate? Macha, from me a little bit of boy, I'm a demand. We go for everything, me wanna bag the gap. We go so run them and walk it up it up. The millions in a day bag, me drop it up. Watch out, look at, and the god. Such a vera. How me get the drip on the for the max. Cologne and something, get a kick, then get a box. Pussy enough like pour up, girl a one up. Must say war us, more some girl a fuck girl, so them zone up. Them a pour us, we can keep girl off his tone up. Cold up, run the street flat like a cold store. 4-4, Tony Dragster, in us. Live in a board house and a chat, gas, pour more, girl. Pour me short board. Laptop charge, every phone charge, get the phone call, make a phone call, get a phone call, and a crowbar. Then I was bad. Been on the trap, but in a me lap, ready for the ups, and me a fi stop, and me a fi cash, and me never cap. Everything I chop, everything I drop, when me swing it last, and in a the knapsack. Up around my band, check me run a gal, run a marathon, slap it up, and she let me out, sit down on me cat, bloody, she body, get ass, she can. Do it now, not the next year, as it dead tape, so me head scrape, head plate, so me breast plate, fear, bread fear, move them, so me proof them, do my make great, push them, when me pull up, gal, I make weird. Thinking rich, can me this way, maintain, see me badness, me a take tree, red plate, top a red gate, what's a chest plate? Macha, from me a little bit of boy, I'm a demand. Me go for everything, me wanna bag me grab. Make a sorrow around them and book me pop it up. No millions in the bag, me drop it up. Watcha, look at, and the gun. Susha Vera, I want me get the drip on the for the max. Cologne out, them get a kick, them get a box. Pussy enough like one up, girl I'm one up. Must see war up, war some girl a fuck girl, so them zone up. Look at thick girl, love is stone up. Cold up, run the street flat like a cold store. 4-4, Tony Dragster, in a slow, in a board house, and a chat, gas, pour more, girl a back road, me a hey.
Bad. Yeah, my people. You see that now? Iwaata Jet Life. What them a do? What them know about that? Be my pull up and set back. What the f? You know what that? Different settings. Yeah, big up the artists. You see me? Man, music them just different and always have this refreshing sound. You see me? Yeah, man, them song them easy for catch. I'm always experiment on some new style and them thing there. That make a good artist, you know. If you just sing the same style where you can't sing it, you're not ready for take on the world of music. You see me? You have always try out different sound. You see me? I try pitch your voice on some level so you can hold some note.
The better the note you can hold, the bigger the money you gonna start hold. They say they, you know, you see me? Yeah, man, cause people love to sing. Although this year the people them want to say I want a sting and take them on. You don't know we have to vendetta against the mosquito. Hear me? Vendetta against the crocodile. You see me? Yeah, man, a mad move. Make sure when gear up for that. A mad thing this year. You hear? Sure and like, subscribe and share. You hear? Yo, Bumbo Cloud, no. Yo, Likkle Addi, ready for them again. Wicked. Yo, alright, yo, what go on, I'ma tell you. One time I say, yo, you know, say them kinda people that say fall off because from them they drop the Big Banger song in a 2014 with the radio song. Relation stamp. What go on? Not in a lie, me not trust Popcorn Sun City, Ivory FM, Real FM. Yo, tough. I think that song that they dropped in 2014 or so. 2014? Time of flying up. Yeah, that song that they dropped, oh, them time there. You see me? Or probably, yo, I don't want to get it wrong. But let's move on. Let's say 2014, 2015, see? Yeah, 2015, I think. So what go on now? You know what I'm saying? Remember say them did have bag of song before, years before that, like 3 to 2 years before that 2015 song, that big song they got drop, you see me? Yeah, the radio song there. A little Addy though. A little vibes right, I believe. Yeah, two of them do it, you see me? But a little Addy part still it half still, you know, you see me? Cause from the song started him do more sight on. You see me? Him do the first verse. So, you see me? You know the first verse get more play than the second verse. Cause most of the time when a song I play, especially in a dance, them don't play out the whole song. So that's just the first part. From the first part of your song shot, you know, intro coming into chorus, coming into verse, you see me? And going back into the chorus and it done there. So most songs really need a second verse, but the second verse is there to just make it professionally made. You see me? So them did have big song before that, years before that, like My Mother, you know? And the song them do for their mother. They must say, Mummy, I must say, oh, Alcatel did on it. Yeah, but they must say, Alcatel did big up Spragga and Shabba. And bag of them, you see me? Yeah, man, a bad piece of mother song that, you know? And a Likkle Addi, I think, sing the chorus, you know. Mommy, oh, that bumbo class song they go. You see me, yo, that song they tough, you know. Song they tough, you fuck it make me want to cry when I listen to it, you see me? That mother song they, I swear, you don't even know. And then them have some other bad song too, man. You see me? Remember, guys, I think, yo, that's the thing them have, you know, man. You see me? So people would have want to say them did, kind of fade out a bit. You see me before 2019, then we come back with the Philippine thing that song there. So Vancouver and skinny jeans. I'm a bad from Philippine. You see me bad song come bring them back on the map. And them time there when that boss, you know, remember say you have the six them around the fucking cut, you know. Daddy one way around the place at two, you know. And them song they come in and stand up against them, you know. So you have to give them on them props. And you have to know the cartel not right for them time there. So me I say Cartel not write for them time there. Someone gonna say yeah, Cartel can write the song them from prison and give them, but you them write them one song, man. No, don't be silly. You see me? But here we going. You see after the Banker Backlash and Skinny Jeans and them did have some follow up bad song back of that, and them did kind of go on lucky in a way. Cause I remember say the thing go on, you know, the Rona go on, you know, and you have man like Skillbang and a couple new artists jump out and you know. So sometimes artists them know the business, you know, them just build more time and go and give some you the run. Cause so the thing going, you know, you can't. I can't tell the first man, can't tell the first man for not take a break or a day off in the thing, you know. You see me? Can't tell run that blood now music till yo, the man run music every day. Feel music, the man change the game. Make how much artists of here work like Rihanna. Think a joke. You see me? Yeah man, can't tell them turn up the thing. Mother ass. So then guess what the youth them now? Likkle Vibes and Likkle Addi them did I work on a new craft. The man them start do more singing. But them they do one bad song too, you know. I mean, say I experiment them, they experiment on some new sound and think for them album and thing, you know. Cause them a come with album, you know. You wait, no joke, mad thing, man. You them a do the work, man, and them a go be a great. Them a become mega star. You just wait. Remember, them still young and them still at the music. And once you still at the music, you will learn every day. Just like when you read your Bible and pray, you will learn every day. You see what I say? Reach further heights, and them have the connection and what it takes to get them thing out there and heard. So once you have the capability to get your music out there and it is good music, done it done. You see me? So big up Likkle Vibes and Likkle Addi, a mad thing. Big up Likkle Addi do right here, so call them song your way him give way. But for respect him feet, you see me? Yeah man. A mother ass man. Big up yourself again, Likkle Addi. You see me? Likkle Addi are the one me always check for differently, you know, cause you know say big up to Likkle Vibes still, cause him a the bigger brother, you know, you see me I say? And he move like a bigger brother. That's why I have to big him up too. You get me I say? Because guess what? When me I watch them I grow, you know, Likkle Addi was my choice. You get me? I say, yeah man, a Likkle Addi with a round face. You see me? Yeah man. Cause remember Cartel used to get him the moon head lineup. You know what we call the moon lineup. When you know catch the front straight across the face. The moon lineup go actually over like a rainbow. You get me? I say. I remember what Killer say. The rainbow of a God. Promise the man and the land. See, same now flood we again. So no don't mix it up with no blood clot. Then. Don't go mix it up with nothing we Cartel no want to mix it up with. So you don't know. Yeah, big up our father that are the best artists, are the best lyricists, are the best thugs, are the best, kindest person, are the best, are the best. Are just the best. You can't test. You see me? See the guys that don't test. You see me? Yeah man of the sign of Gaza said don't come test, you see me? Remember me tell you so. Yeah man, some love how little vibes be a bigger brother and cause you have enough big brother who move like them my little one, You can't tell. So my sister little vibes move like the bigger brother for real. You get me I say? Yeah. Yeah man, real way. And then Likkle Addi now him just have this persona like, yo, I me lead myself, And a bigger brother do it, like I saw him all facial expression more time. You see me? I go on easy back with him face puff up. Yeah man, I done them man, bless them if you don't know. Man.
I saw me neck with the inner.
Step out clean, you fuck me, a girl, I saw me. Fresh, fresh. I show me neck, me the inner bun carry. Best self.
Kick back with a bitch from down a Spalding. And she not live.
Yeah, my people, we now waste no time. You know who me get the winnings do? Big man thing, no go round thing. I forget to Iwaata, you see me? And Iwaata sang them more powerful in other clash, you see me? You can feel them more. The beat them have this thing about it. Not saying that the beat them is better than the beat them where Likkle Addi use, but I think that the beat them have more effects on us as humans listening to it. You get me? I say I just saw the thing set, but it's not really say the beats them better because I have to understand that Iwaata use his versatility for make the beat and his song synchronize, which it's like a balance, um his song complementing the rhythm as well, vice versa as the rhythm complementing his song. Because as some build song too, I always try to build a song to the rhythm instead of just throw a old song to a new rhythm. So when I say any rhythm I get, I normally just build a song for it instead of just throw some old song. I can build song quick like Cartel because him is my inspiration for so many decades right now. Well, over 2 decades, I'm counting. So yeah, a whole heap of respect and acknowledgement for me compete to the best because so artists used to stay back in the days, if when Bounty Killer was the best, not for the young artists them would all go at him. When Cartel the boss, not for the young artists them, the real young artists them who know the history of how the music go. You get what I say? Because if you're not challenge the best, then you're not ready for the test. So I say, so yeah, I feel I compete to the best. Cause when Cartel did boss, in the early 2003, with the mixtape, you see me with Millennium, a different thing going on, Wayne Marshall, and why you do it when you know you should be doing it. You see me, them time the Cartel we a bumper clash, me and my the trio. You see me, I go on my story already if you follow up my channel with the two artists them where I usually par with them, I just take the music thing serious on a professional level. You see me, and they were way better than I was, but because I can't bad mind and if you're good, me I got inspire and me I got try to push myself. Well, I'm definitely gonna push myself to the limit. You get what I say? And say them say the sky is the limit and the sky is never ending. So believe me, them limit them you talk about. You see me? So yeah, a good thing. The members enough members say Likkle Addi just spontaneously request for the clash go on. It's not like him have a bag of war song and did ready prepare. It's just a little fun thing. So him not gonna feel no way me giving the honors to Iwaata, but him would have definitely feel much better if Iwaata never did come so hard and him did win. You see me I say? So big up to Likkle Addi and big up to Iwaata. Good artists. They make sure to support them. You see me? Go over on them channel and page, all social media, site, network, everything. Follow them. Get me like and comment and let them know. Say live catch us in there, yeah?
Up inna the belly, she say Addi breed. Me no a feel her from chat that girl they really drunk. Thugs are us that I can't kill the boss. Funds can't done and my dog steal the skull. Benz travel fast but the beam a speedy. To one uptown, yeah we evil us.
Yo, stepper.
Me a the boss a road. High grade weed puff rap watch.
Any girl where you see them with Gaza own. Fuck that, cut that, have you gone back home.
Still left a mark, she a call for more. My heart she a ball for dogs I know. Baby me sorry but the heart a froze. I be married to the money that a Gaza code. Step out clean the fuck me a girl a saw me. Fresh, fresh. I soon me like me there in a Bulgari. Best sense. Kick back with a bitch from down a Spalding.
Loan, you know, I get IG or I pray.
Until that alone I get.
Step out clean, yeah. You get us man.
Man, I've tell her for talk true. Yo, Addy. And God know we have a full up a condom. Yo, retro. Man, I've tell her for talk truth. Me rich and me not say no tantrum. And God know we have to full up a condom. Cause anywhere we go, we can't go in a bankruptcy. Call when I whisper my money and talk loud. She say man, so my people say thank you. And God know me fuck that and that too. My girl know that and that gov. Just fuck your girl and girl no. Make I know my back. So she fuck you, me team don't broke. Only call phone me, I leave out now. Louis V beats, not cheap polo. Cheap clock, one squeeze, who feel so tough. Full of style, don't teeth it down.
In a pussy where me penis go.
Oh, tell them listen up.
Bring
Tell
on
a
girl
girl.
me and leave with enough.
Tell a girl say if you feel this now.
Man, I've tell her for talk truth. Yo, Addy. And God know we have to full up a condom. Yo, retro.
We have a full of a condom. Random.
Man, I've tell her for talk truth. Me rich and me not say no tantrum. And God know we have to full up a condom. Cause anywhere we go, we can't go in a bankruptcy. Call when I whisper my money and talk loud. She say man, so my people say thank you. And God know me fuck that and that too. My girl know that and that gov. Just fuck your girl and girl know. Make I know my back so she fuck you, me team don't broke. Money call phone me, I leave out now. Louis V beats, not cheap polo. Cheap clock, one squeeze, who feel so tough. Full of style, don't teeth it down. In a pussy where me penis go. Bring one girl, me a leave with no 5G. She a ball, but me feelings low. That truth, me rich and me not say no tantrum. And God know we have to full up a condom. Cause anywhere we go, we can't go in a bankruptcy. Call when I whisper my money and talk loud. She say man, so my people say thank you. And God know me fuck that and that too. My girl know that.
I know it to be clean as usual.
Bluetooth pairing.
You feed them buck them, kill them little friend.
Bluetooth connected.
Hey, give me head.
Everybody know me come from the blood clot ghetto. Me not get the run. Me the old girl. Everybody know that. Come know where come about. Me know where come about because me not I know where me come from. Me not get the princess. She come from me ghetto. Want fuck her up, don't get. Don't fuck black girl, fuck brown. Me full of beer, anything a fuck Josie. You can nothing on me cup, so the wrong gon' spill. Senseless to be couple done, so kids will be the bad bitch. Me a run good with you. Boy, chat up, that done goes with low. I be a man who spend the guy pussy for me penis. Open up your belly, make you feel it, yes. Cocky tough like out a steel it. Me climb on the branch, you know see the tree bending. Pussy pretty pink, me a leave it red. When me done with you, get your children. Missionary position, feeling sketch, get your puna, it's so now leaking with. Girl a fly down, fi fuck me foreigner. Touchdown, boom, pan, a the cock, white rum in a my cup, not apple and play with your pussy while you got this strapping on.